Good evening. My name is Michael, and I just started this channel. I've spent the last 5 or 6 years watching this political disaster that has gone on in the time that I've paid attention. I am an ex-convict. I am in recovery. I spent 2020 in prison with a TV and nothing better than anything to do other than watch TV from 7 p.m. until midnight and watch the absolute disgusting legacy media and the games that they played. Just with Trump alone, they would, should I say, Fox would show his rallies, and then I'd flip to CNN, PBS, MSNBC, and they would take bits and pieces out of Trump's speech and then spin it, not including any context, not telling facts, and it was disgusting. And at the beginning, yes, I was very biased. I'd watch Tucker Carlson, Sean Hannity, Greg Gutfeld, because that's what I had. Now, after I've been out for 3 or 4 years, off parole, did really well, and I've changed my life. I am now a small business owner. I got married and still waste my time on watching political news. And something that has really caught my attention is this whole Charlie Kirk assassination and now the aftermath of the Candace Owens versus Erica Kirk versus TPUSA and all other companies that fall under that company. And we all feel for Erica Kirk, the wife, the mother, the widow. But Erica decided that she wanted to be CEO and to jump into that position. That was her decision. That was her choice. That's what she made the final decision to do. And now with that, you can't claim to not have time to come down and answer questions because you're building, but then go on a PR tour for this whole week to every media, podcast, town hall. You had time for that? That's apparent. And now that TPUSA, should I say the Charlie Kirk show, has now, invited Candace to a conversation that has to be in person, that even your own viewers are saying, why can't she do it remotely? Why does she need to go? And Blake Net basically, telling them how, because this is what we offered and that's the way that it has to be. And that is ridiculous. About as ridiculous as Erica going on these interviews, PRing for a book. She's not there because of anything else other than to make money. And that's a big issue with this, is how dare Candace Owens make money off of her show that she was already doing before the investigation, right? How dare she make money? Well, how dare TPUSA sell t-shirts at Charlie's funeral? How dare they? How dare they still, having White House events where they make $40 million? How dare they? It's laughable, the things that have been raised from people, starting with, Charlie was assassinated by, a 30-06 bullet. Definitely that happened. And then the situation with Mikey McCoy, and after the shot, turning, walking away, being on the phone immediately. Nope, don't want to release any phone records. Nope, don't believe that. I mean, the kid literally said Charlie was dead and didn't even see what happened. Don't believe that. And then you have the security team that they had almost triple the amount of the previous security that they had up to 2020. That team only had 5, but yet the team that was there was 13. Okay? And then the drone thing is another. Why would you lie about that? You can't ask that. You're evil. We just want answers. That's what the people want. We don't want to be divided. Nobody in the Republican Party, other than some people, want a civil war. We don't want that. But we don't give a flying about the midterms. And Tim Pool, you messed up on that one. Just like Erica messed up on the I can't come down on building. You sure have had all week to have time to go and podcasts, town halls, interviews there to promote a book. It's funny. You're not supposed to make money off of Charlie Kirk's assassination, but TPUSA sold t-shirts at the funeral. How is that okay? How are you still using Charlie Kirk's name, image to raise money? How is that okay? The whole situation of certain political commentators that at first when I watched them, I thought that they were actually in the middle. I thought that they spoke truth when others didn't, and that's not the case. That's not even close to the case. Yes, there are things in Candace Owens' investigations that make 0 sense or don't seem that they connect together. And with that, as I've said to my wife, who I've brought into this, she didn't care about politics until she married me, and that's all I watch. Candace, you have to show the proof. You have to show what you have. Provide the, provide facts. Show what you've got. And also on the same aspect, TPUSA, you have to do the same. And Erica, you can't put your wings out and cover them, and now they're family, and no one can ask questions. No one can be critical. No one can call them out on their open, bold lies that they're all telling. They are not the victim. You are, understandably, but that's only as a person. You're the CEO of the company now, so you have to stop building and come down and answer questions, because you're just making it worse. So hopefully we can get the rhetoric down. Hopefully things can get better, at least so Christmas and New Year's, people will chill out. But to those influencers that are only eating what the feds tell them and what the narrative is, you are losing your viewers and the people that believe in you, because you won't open your eyes and listen and ask questions that need to be answered. It's not evil to question the CEO of TPUSA. It's evil to tell the American people to shut up and listen to what you are saying, and that is the only thing that is right. like and subscribe. Thanks a lot.